I'm going to call my mother and father because, oh, they think this is going to be like another Chicago, you know, like I'm going to get my head beaten in and they're terrified. So I'm going to call and tell them, ha ha, I fooled you, I'm alive.
Oh, come on. It's really great. Hey, Chris, can you come? She won't accept the charges? Talking. Hey, Chris? Come on. You can't do this to me. I've been waiting. Did she hang up? Oh, fuck.
Did you get it down to me?
Yeah, there's some toilets up around here. Some of those rolling outhouses like they had in Newport. Yeah, the first ones.
After somebody doesn't exist and then they don't accept the charges and they know you're okay, you cheat the telephone company.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine, man.
We don't take the car, we walk. Yeah. It's the only way to get there.
Be nice to me.
Why? Because my mother wants to make sure I'm all right.
They've got, and you don't even have to bother bringing your tickets or anything because they aren't going to collect them. There's no way they can. They got a fence that's like half up and there are people just sitting in that field. It's really beautiful.
I'll try. That's all I can say, really. You don't know how crowded it is here. It's just swarming. What? Out on the ground. Yeah, it was nice. We got wet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all I miss is the bathtub. Okay, bye. I didn't even styling it. It's so great in some ways. It's so lousy in others. It's so great that this.
Everybody's
Yeah, but like, and there's no trouble or anything. But like,
I don't think anybody
get it, man. Look at that. It's ridiculous. It's getting worse every time. There is no water. They said on the radio, no water, no food, no medical supplies.
Why don't we pray for rain?
They're telling everybody to go home. They call it a disaster area.
Well, that's wrong. They call it a disaster. They should be here.
Everybody's happy.
We call it a disaster area last night. It was really bad.
How long did it take
Like
to get
that.
out to the freeze?
Well, like before it was backed up 8 hours, and like they've been working at it, and like there's still some cats that think they can come here for Sunday, you know, and like they're stopping them in Monticello and all that, you know. So like it's really getting to be a mess. So like, you know what I do? I wait because like there's no gas in the gas stations, because like this is the 3rd largest city in the world. So like I would wait, you know, till this traffic starts clearing up. You know, like Monday morning, it'll be clear.
North Carolina Monday morning.
Oh wow. Why? Job?
Work, yeah.
Work? Well, like, look, this has been declared a disaster area because I called long distance to Buffalo and asked some cats there. And, like, they said that it definitely has been declared a disaster area. So, like, I don't think
Is there any way to get
They're
out?
trying to evacuate it today.
Huh?
They're trying to evacuate it today, so maybe late tonight, you know, like 1.
How are they going to evacuate them?
We're not sure. I think they're trying to get all the cats in the cars and just direct the cars to get out. I mean, like, you can try it. I mean, like, it's all up to you, man. You know, but, like, if your car gets, you know...
Out of gas somewhere, there's no gas in stations, we're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'd be more stuck on the highway than you are here, because, like, at least here there's a lot of other cats.
Wow. What do you think of the festival so far?
Fantastic.
What's fantastic about it?
It's great. Just the people. It's mostly the people.
Is anybody hassling you? Is anything hassling you?
No, nothing wrong at all. Everything is just perfect. It's beautiful.
Great.
Want to turn us on?
You had any luck yet?
Yeah, yeah, we've got enough to get us fucked.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. Since Thursday. I've been here since Thursday.
When do you plan on leaving?
Tonight we were gonna leave, but we can't get out, you know? Like, we're never gonna leave. We're gonna take this place over, man. It's a concentration camp, as I haven't told you yet. Never get those films to the police department. Hi, what are these films for, man, really?
Well, they're for the Movement City Media Center. It's over by the hog farm.
Are you showing them?
Yeah.
Fucked up people.
Are they showing them away?
Really nice.
Are we live now?
Oh, no, it's videotape.
When we get the door, ego.
I can't wait to see this.
Hey, incidentally, do
You
want
to
turn
us
on? Do you?
Do you?
Got no dope, do you?
Oh, so did I, man. I thought you had drunk.
Sorry.
Oh, that's nice. The seashell. Michael, can I put it in your pocket?
Sure, snort it.
Where you going to
Can you dig it, man? She gave me a seashell. I was asking for acid. She gave me a seashell.
Same thing. Eat it.
No, I'll get high. Well, I'm sitting over towards the right top. You know the reserve seats we had the other day? Up there by the fence.
Right.
That way, man.
Video trips. Out of sight.
Up that way.
Video trips, man.
To the Woodstock Music and Dope Fair.
Right.
It's so nice to see everyone here.
What?
Like all brothers.
Wait a second, man. The cat's going the wrong way. Wait. Hey, Bosco.
Bosco.
That's the way to the show, man. Can I have a tab of acid?
Would you like to turn me on?
That's a little girl.
Small days, man.
Ha ha ha.
Wait. No.
Right about there. Say a couple of
Of wisdom.
Shout
Of
back.
wisdom. Words of wisdom.
How do you like your new family? Out the woods.
Wow. What?
It's the whole city in itself. Self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient. Right.
When?
It's a show. Years.
It's a show.
Ever, man. I never have to go back to concrete and brick cities.
Yeah, you fucking stone jungle. Do they have music here?
Really, never.
Stupid fucking stone jungle inhabitants, man.
Nigga,
Go
everyone's
back
smiling,
to
man.
those
They do that in the
fucking
city.
and the buses.
They don't do that. They're too busy trying to make bread. We're trying to enjoy, man. Take drugs, man, lay out and just... They got thing, man. Exceptional.
No dope is like any dope.
This is really fine stuff, man.
Any dope. Any kind of dope.
Anything
Is that downs, ups, whatever you have.
LSD. 5 delicious flavors.
LSD.
Acid.
Everybody looks like a drug addict. Taking drugs.
Drugs wrong.
Drugs. I'm a drug addict. Oh, give me a drug. Give me a Coca-Cola. Give me a Coca-Cola. Give me a Madison Avenue up. Oh, I'm dying.
Well, what do you think about the chromosome thing?
I think a chromosome is...
Well, Coca-Cola, chromosome, you know, if they're really interested in your health, man, how about Coca-Cola? How about tobacco? How about scotch? You know, how about the shit they feed you for food, right? How about the FDA? Okay? On my number?
Scientific American put out something saying that the chromosome study was totally invalid.
It's propaganda. It's propaganda. Coca-Cola will break up more chromosomes than all the LSD in the world.
She tripped a lot. 99 Coca-Cola.
I think psychedelics and drugs are two different things.
What do you think the drug scene is into here at the, exposition?
At the exposition?
How do you feel about the freakouts and about the stories about the acid and the whole thing?
Bad acid going around. And I don't know where the bad acid's coming. Maybe from the CIA. Maybe the CIA is producing their own bad acid.
Is it bad acid or the festival being so heavy, so many people?
Oh, no. You won't. Anyone who's done acid, man, won't freak out on pure acid. You don't freak out on pure acid. When it's cut with heroin, the mafia, cutting with heroin and speed, the mafia and the governors of our great land, who are hand and foot, hand in glove. The mafia money goes to the governors, right? It's the same people, the big government and the mafia. That's where it's at. You all know where it's at. Right.
That far out of audience. in which the power structure, the imperialistic structure, is able to help divide and conquer the people by having them go after one another and saying, aha, you see, he's the one who's really looting you, he's the one who's using you, you know, vamp on him. And therefore gets away with, like, not being the real enemy. And you see that internal violence, that internal frustration, like, so, like, they vamp on each other and they destroy each other rather than destroying the enemy. Fanon makes that point beautifully. You know, and it's the same kind of thing, I think. You know, like, I don't think that kid's the enemy, you know? I think the society and the capitalist structure that taught him to sell it is the enemy. He can maybe be changed, and I don't even know where his politics are. But, like, he's one of us, and, like, he can be changed because he's still young. And therefore, you know, I think we got to put the violence where the violence belongs, with the enemy, and not among ourselves.
Hanging on the microphone. Listen, Eric, it's been a pleasure. Yeah. Oh, you didn't get to see yourself on TV? Oh, man. Is that what it's for? He's got to face the other way. See, it doesn't work like that. Stand in front of it. Like, he moved it over there. Are they taping everything? Huh? There's Rich.
I have a special service announcement. There will be no daily newspaper because our printer went home sick and we have no paper. The complete and utter breakdown of capitalism and the movement. We have to stay and forge new ways in our revolutionary lifestyle. We must keep this land. This land belongs to the people. Stay. Don't go home when the concert's over. The land belongs to us and we'll defend it. Power to the land. Power to the land.
You got a political message? Political message. Fuck all this hippie comment.
Have you just visited this area here, these facilities? Have you just shat?
Shat. I have shitted.
You have shitted?
Yes.
And what did you think of it?
A bit smelly.
It is a bit smelly.
Yeah, but I found it. I was lucky to find toilet paper. I didn't have to use them at my all 5. No.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that was groovy.
How did you find it?
I didn't. I restrained.
Oh, you restrained yourself?
Yes. Well, see, I released some pressure. It had built up. I usually do it at least twice a day. See.
Oh, well, that's unusual, isn't it? Yeah, well.
But I released the pressure to.
Good. I'm glad. How did you find the shit house over here?
Smelly.
It's smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have to clean it a little more, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Michael. That because we have to live here all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that nobody does anything, man. I pick up all the time, but nobody else does anything.
You mean people aren't picking up?
No, people aren't picking up.
That's true. We built some fires yesterday. Everybody went around all over the place, you know, up by the concert area, picking up garbage. And I think people, for the size, people did tremendously. I mean, especially with the food. I mean, sharing. Like, a guy came up to our car and he said he had an orange in one hand and wafers in the other. I said, "Look, I'll trade you for some water." We said, "Well, we have nothing." So he says, "Well, you're worse off than we are," and he gave us his orange. I mean, that kind of thing. So, I mean, I think people are very cooperative.
You want to go home?
I don't know. We were thinking about it.
You want to go home? No, I want to stay here for good.
Good, you're having a good time, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, a million different reasons. I can't tell you.
Stoned out of my mind.
That's one great reason.
Nobody bothers you.
Yeah.
Wait, are they brothers and sisters of yours? Brothers?
Yeah, brothers and sisters, for sure.
Natural or?
Doesn't matter. Just.
It's natural, yeah, but they're not blood. I just want to know if you picked up any food. You know, I'm not really interested in getting my picture taken.
You're not?
No.
Did you go over to the hog farm?
Yeah, and well, they, you know, individually, but our people are way over there, and they don't, you know, well, they're really wrecked. They can't move. You know.
No, you can dig it. It's like a drink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And that was the case yesterday. Some people were giving out these light blue tabs, claiming THC and claiming all this other garbage, and it fucked up a lot of people. But there's a lot of really nice shit going around too. There's some blotters, white blotters, and there's some strawberry mescaline, and there's some very, very dark grape flavored mescaline. That's pretty good. And there's some grass. Oh yeah.
Would you like to smoke a joint?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Smoke a joint, man?
Yeah.
Come on.
That looks like I get some weird stuff. It's not.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like wet. It's all right.
It's wet. It's homegrown, that's all. Even but homegrown's good too. Homegrown's always good. It's always nice. It looks so freaked out with that camera, man. It really does.
What kind of paper is that?
With this?
Chocolate brown.
No, it's chocolate. Well, it's good. It gives it a flavor. Glass can be really harsh, but it's got its own flavor. It's nice. Yeah.
What do you think about this scene over here in terms of drugs?
Over here?
Like, is it cool? Is there any problem about hassling in terms of people hassling you about just turning on it?
There's no. The only thing that'd be hassling about drugs is people blowing their heads off because it's too much. That's people doing 5, 10 tabs. Want to talk? Oh man, don't. You know. Don't worry about it. It's good grass, too. Oh, hell. Do you have a light?
You having fun over here?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Good.
Are you? Is this your job?
Where does this go, man?
We're going to put it out in Movement City over there as a video journal of what's happening, you know, to give people information. Have you had any bum trips or bad scenes?
I like a beer, though.
What?
I like a beer.
You like a beer?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just like a beer.
I was just telling these people over there, you know, that like they said that I look like a narc, you know, and it's amazing that I'm a narc. Are you Big Brother watching me or something? Like Freak's gonna see this whole thing, you know, and like
Shirt man and the mustache and the beard.
Plastic, but like the you just can't get accepted by like hip people. They say you're a narc, and narc people say you're hip, and like in between that, like nothing's happening, you know. It's like really incredible.
You're confused. It's
Yeah.
a confusing situation.
Very confusing. Like these cats charge me. Excuse me.
Are you a narc or aren't you?
What?
Are you a narc or aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe in the cosmic unknown, I'm a narc, but like here, down here,
You're
I'm
not doing a very effective job here. You are. How did you find out about it? How did you find out about it? So, have you eaten here before?
No, I haven't. It's the first time.
How'd you find out about it?
Oh, a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people.
What's that?
They announced it up on the stage yesterday.
Is there any food? You people don't have any of your own food left?
No, we don't.
Have you had fun at the festival?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Oh, it's away from the city.
Hello. How are you?
How are you? Are you having fun here?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's really nice. Will I be on the movie?
Well, I'll show this to the whoever it is. Well, let's talk about What about this stuff?
From what I've seen so far, well, they're not cleaning them often enough. That's clear. I mean, you know, they're kind of smelly and they're, you know, getting a little piled up, but they seem to have enough of them for all the people, at least around here. But there seemed to be a good number for the population density around here. I really haven't checked the other areas closely. But it doesn't seem to be a major pile-up of people with it. It's just they're really not cleaning them often enough, and that could be a health problem.
What about the sanitation things over here?
Well, this we've pointed out to them a number of times. They know this. They know that the garbage is being heaped up, and they've gone out over the loudspeaker system, and they've told the people, please put them into bags, please leave them at the side of the road, and please clear the roads so the garbage trucks can pick it up. And they've been trying to do that. You know, like we told them yesterday there would be a problem. We told them, you know, it's going to get worse, and that could be, a potential disaster if they let the garbage pile up. Actually, we had a kid with a rat bite this morning already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You mean there were rat bites?
Well, he said it was a rat. You know, I didn't see the rats, so I don't know. But, you know, there certainly could be field rats around.
But it seems to me that this area is fairly clean.
Yeah, well,
the area over towards the large music area is.
First of all, I think in this area there are like more communal, together type people who like are really trying to care about one another.
I think that it's really all ultimate spinach, and that the reason why it's happening is because it really is an Aquarian age thing. And the town of Bethel in the mystical Kabbalah represents the center of life in the universe. So it's not just...
You think we're going to leave here? Are we going to all stay here? Are we going to go? What's going to happen?
I think you know the answers to those questions.
See ya.
You're to blame. And don't forget it. We're never going to let you forget it.
Mother, this is directed to my mother.
But in all seriousness, the parents of the past generation have done a shitty job. And the kids know it. I know it's running. I know it's running. Hey, they will rue the day, and that day is beginning.
Don, you're so profound.
Somebody's selling them?
Yeah, well, like, you gotta live. So, I mean, sometimes you gotta have money. How come the Stones aren't here, you know, and the Beatles and stuff? Like, it's incomplete. This isn't real, you know? It's not real. Yeah, we really need those people here.
Not enough money, the man. See, he says that.
They don't need bread, man. They got all kinds of bread. They should fly over here, you know, and make the scene with us. It's really bad.
Right. George Harrison and Jagger and Richard have lost. All four of them have lost their visas for drug
It's exempt from law, this place, you know?
Yeah, but they've got to get into this place first, which means first they got to cross the national border.
They helicopter men from Cuba.
They get shot down on the way.
You think this is a disaster area?
Oh, no, I think this is great.
I heard rumors it was declared a disaster area, officially, whatever that means.
Why do you look so happy? Because I am happy. It's the best thing that happened to me
It's
this
the
year.
greatest party the world has ever seen. That's what you can describe it as.
All these Jews.
The biggest party in the world.
Do you think this is a disaster?
Oh, no.
It's like taking a 20th of New York City, dropping it down in a hick town, throwing $3 million worth of drugs in, and saying, here, have yourself a bowl, pick you up in 3 days.
No, because then this would no longer be great. If everyone has it, it takes all the excitement out of it.
It's too good.
Well, that's like saying peace wouldn't be great.
You can't walk around in mud and filth and dirt all your life. It's great for a week. It's not beautiful.
That's the way it is.
You can't walk around with mud up to your knees and squalor because you just can't live that
It's
way.
uncomfortable. You get crotch rot. Yeah.
It's not.
I want crotch rot.
And if you have
I'm getting crotch rot now.
It would be great.
Bullshit.
It's only great because
Well, listen, you're getting practice from Vietnam, all those rice patties.
Yeah. Have you had your oats yet?
Is this something for the CIA or something? What is it? Does it work for the CIA?
You belong to the CIA?
No.
As a matter of fact,
You belong to the CIA.
You're all busted.
we're having babies, and you have a movie theater, and you have places to eat,
People
and you have
out.
freaks. I mean, it's like a little city.
This is the real world, baby.
Yeah.
This is it.
What time will you be showing this?
As soon as we finish it, we have video communications up at Movement City. You'll see.
We'll all walk back to New York. It'll take about 3 or 4 days, you know? It'll be a beautiful thing, you know?
Yeah.
For what purpose?
Because we
Oh,
will
man,
get
we know
there
what purpose,
faster.
man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Because the traffic is uptight because of the hippie fest.
We'll get there
Traffic
faster
uptight.
walking than they will by car.
Sir?
Yeah.
You live here?
I sure as hell do.
You mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yes, sir, I'm right here to answer.
Oh, great. Have you been affected by this festival at all in any way?
Is what?
Well,
we lost all our milk?
First of all, where are you folks? Do you
But he wants-
We're
represent?
trying to put together a film for to show what the whole picture was like, you know, from all sides, not only the
How you
kids.
feel about it? Do you want me to explain it in plain English?
Clarence,
A shitty
turn
mess.
around.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me.
In what way?
No bathrooms.
Our 150 acres
No
are all,
bathrooms. Here they are.
and we didn't rent to them. They all trespassed,
In the
everyone.
back.
Ma'am, Clarence, first tell me where you want this to go.
All right.
Can I ask you a question? Yes. Is it okay if we use your telephone?
We have none. It went out.
This is a disaster area. We don't even have a phone. It's been out since the storm. Yes, water I can give you. I'm sorry, the phone has been out. I have emergency calls.
It's a disgraceful mess if you want to know the answer.
What specifically has happened to you?
My fields were all cut up. Our second cut in the hay is gone. Our cows, the milk truck couldn't get here. The milk had to be thrown out.